Hey everybody, welcome to R116 Ministries. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I wanted to shoot a video and send it out to my single brothers and sisters today, just as an encouragement. As you guys know, I've been involved in singles ministry since 2002. It's been a big heartbeat of mine, and been able to watch things grow and form, like ChristianMingle.com back in the day, and different things like that. And of course, I've been a singles pastor, and I've spoken to singles groups and retreats and ministries for over 16 years now. And so it's just been a real joy of mine. And so I want to encourage you this morning, and if you're a married adult who's watching this video, please tag your friends in the video, in the post, share it with them, just so that they can be encouraged today. Because many times in our culture, within the church and also in society, we believe that the purpose for single adults is to get married. And God has a bigger purpose than that. Marriage isn't what completes us. Our union with Christ is what completes us. And so marriage isn't, before marriage, we're not half people running around, and then all of a sudden when we find the other half, we become a whole person. That's not it at all. In fact, marriage works best when we recognize that we are whole and complete, lacking in nothing, and we're content in our union with Christ, and then God brings somebody else in our life who's at that same place and same season in their life as well. Today I want to read a passage out of 1 Corinthians chapter 7, and I'm going to be reading beginning in verse 32. This is Paul saying this. In fact, he's just previously said that he wants everybody to remain as he is as possible, and that is a single adult, just like Jesus Christ was a single adult as well, and surrounded himself with other single adults in order to change the world. He says this in verse 32 of chapter 7, "I want you to be free from anxieties. The unmarried man is anxious about the things of the Lord, how to please the Lord. But the married man is anxious about worldly things, how to please his wife. And his interests are divided. And the unmarried or betrothed woman is anxious about the things of the Lord, how to be holy in body and spirit. But the married woman is anxious about worldly things, how to please her husband. I say this for your own benefit, not to lay any restraints upon you, but to promote good order and to secure your undivided devotion to the Lord." So what Paul is saying is this: in this season of singleness, you have the ability to not be anxious about the things that married people are anxious about. In this season of singleness in your life, you have the ability to be wholly devoted in your pursuit of the Lord. You see, when we're married, then a part of our worship to the Lord is honoring our spouse. And so our focus, in a way, is divided, and that's the way God intends for it to be. But in our season of singleness, we have the opportunity and the privilege of being wholly devoted to the Lord and to do more for God's kingdom than at any other time in our lives. So my encouragement to you as a single adult is this: to run as hard and fast and pursue the Lord. Pray that you would have the mind of Christ. Pray that you would have the aroma of Christ. Pray that all of your resources, your time, talent, and your energy would all be surrendered to the Lord, so that He can take your season today and really use it to grow and to benefit His kingdom on earth. Be encouraged today. See yourself as the whole individual that God sees you as, the holy, the beloved, the called, the chosen, just like a disciple and just like Jesus. Use this season of singleness for God's glory, and that will be for your good. Be encouraged today. I'll talk to you soon.